tipsy to have this experience.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm psychotic if I don't. Like, I feel like there's an actual neurological problem with me if I talk this stuff out without alcohol. That's probably what I think.
I think he'd be like.
Talking it out to the wrong people. Like, not, we'll talk it out
Yeah,
to
you
us.
guys are the wrong people. You're right about
I'm
that.
talking about, like, when
we're not.
sober. Like,
when you're sober, you're like the shy guy, but when you're like my cousin. When he gets drunk, he's like having a blast.
Well, the question is, when you're drunk, is that your true personality, what you want to be?
Yeah.
Or when you're sober, is that the thing that you're hiding, or that's the mask that you're putting on?
Nobody knows.
We got the new soccer
Hashtag Dr. Philip in here.
More, I've noticed.
He's Dr. Susan.
Do not videotape me.
So is this what I truly want to be right here?
Yes.
Someone who makes a lot of jokes and be rude.
honest when you're drunk.
A man never lies if he's drunk.
And that was
People are typically more
Which is
honest.
a lie because my dad lied to my mom.
But at the same
They say I
time,
love you.
sometimes...
No.
Oh.
They're married, dude.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
illegally
tipsy.
married now.
I need to get more.
No, you don't need to get
Sam,
more.
did you know that?
I mean, I've had it
Stop
where,
thinking
like,
about it,
I
and
would
maybe
tell
you'll
people,
just keep
oh
talking.
my gosh, I love
It's
you.
okay, don't
I
cry.
really actually like them.
Don't cry.
Big girls don't cry.
I don't like
Yeah,
them at all. It
big
pisses me off.
booty
But when I was
girls
drunk, I'd be
don't
like,
cry.
oh my gosh, you're so awesome, I love you. So, I kind of, me, it's kind of like back and forth. Like, you can be really honest at times, and then other times you can just be like,
Well,
you just want to be nice to everybody and be happy with everybody.
one thing I'm grateful of is I'm not a dick.
That is a lie. You called her Shrek.
I take that back, but I say that in a humorous way.
I guess that means
I
that you're
don't-
green. If you notice, both of those
Do
are
I
big
say
green
anything
men.
that provokes aggressive behavior?
Yes.
Yes. Everything
Called her
you say.
Shrek and the Incredible Hulk.
And Humpty Dumpty.
Do I say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually,
Told me
do
you
say
wanted
it
to
like
shoot
that.
me with no remorse.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. Like, I don't really
shot
care.
him in the back of the head, and I just wanted to kill him.
Yeah,
I was so into it.
I don't really care.
You said you wanted to freaking kill your best friend, dude.
but
You're
No,
drunk.
I say it's Marine Corps infantry then, if that's
But
the case.
okay, what separates me from this? I was playing Texas Hold'em with this dude. And this dude was all up on me, trying to tell me how to play the game when I already know how, and I was playing it well. And
What?
he was just being a jerk. What separates me from that? I feel like
You should have said, I know how to play the game, now leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
And he
I'm
was
gonna
just being a
sock you
jerk
in
in
the
general.
face.
Easily.
I mean, I could just be wrong about this, but I say this in a very humorous way. Roasting you guys, it does hurt your feelings.
It doesn't hurt my feelings.
I'm
that's
laughing every
how
time
you
he makes
people
fun of me.
are.
I don't take an offense unless it's true.
That's just how I am. I take the advantage of what I
My
see,
ex-girlfriend hates
regardless
me.
of how you feel
So
about
she
it,
fucking hates me
and I
all
just
the
say
time.
it.
I love
You know,
it.
if you're offended by it, he's like, fuck you. Well, I'm fine. I'm gonna live
I'm
good.
not- You see, I'm not offended by it because I don't
I'll be
care.
gone in a few weeks.
Like, it
You
doesn't
guys are
bother
a lot
me.
like me,
Why
though.
would
You
I
take it
care?
in, you laugh at it because
I won't be
it was
coming
said,
back.
and you just move on with your life.
Because it's not worth the hype.
That's right. It's not worth getting salty over. But what was I talking about? what was I getting to?
You gotta...
People being salty.
Yeah. And you
I mean,
Seriously.
try
If you
me.
don't
Am I
remember
salty?
Oh yeah, being a dick. That's what.
yeah,
Jacob.
and expressing
Jake, if
yourself.
you don't remember any of this tomorrow morning, the videos I put on my group chat,
Please send it on.
you're going to
I don't know. Send it on Instagram. I don't care what they think of me.
you are going to laugh your ass off tomorrow.
I please do.
That is if you don't.
I hope people see how I act because
he's been recording this whole thing.
good.
so
You
he's got a
better
huge
put
ass
it on
video.
social media. I want
You
people
better
to know that this is how.
Oh, some of it's on Snapchat. So everybody that I know, even you.
Snap fuck, especially. I want people to know that this is the happiest I've ever been, even though alcohol is depressing. Everything I've ever been caging inside my head It feels like everything is let
He's
out.
looking into the camera like he's talking to himself.
And I hope you feel offended because I do not give a hoot. That's how I feel
Talk
about
to
things.
yourself and like tomorrow.
Sober self, you're a pussy. And you keep a lot of things inside your head you shouldn't. Just fucking, who gives a fucking shit about what people say? Excuse my language.
He's asleep.
I'm a bad influence. But, treat the situation with extreme prejudice and never let anyone put the boot on you.
And say you're having lots of fun because you are.
Oh, he'll feel it in the morning.
I only say this stuff because people laugh at it. That's the good
And
one.
it's the truth.
You don't only say this stuff, you're expressing yourself.
You're expressing what you've been keeping up here.
But if I didn't have losers to back me up, I wouldn't say this stuff, so.
Ow!
Someone had to do it.
It's okay. I don't think
Thanks, bud. You're awesome. We're best friends.
Don't worry,
Treat
someone
every
had to
day
do
like
it.
it's its
We're
last.
the losers.
And
Okay, so you're saying that I can just go up, have a blast.
That's what you should do every day. It's your
why
life.
should you treat
Your
every
It's
day
school
like it's
that
garbage?
ruins everything.
Don't let school get in the way of your fun.
Yeah.
I have to. If
Don't you
my
ever
mom
just
said
look at
if
the
I
sky
don't,
and be
my mom
like-
said if I don't make it,
Actually, I do
I'm
that
a
a lot.
backhand.
Have you ever just ever look at the sky and be like, you know,
I do
there's
it
a
at
lot
the
of things
sky.
than just schoolwork. There's also
6 minutes.
ecosystems
I
and
do
just
that a lot.
how the sun reflects on the sky itself. You know, there's a lot of things that are more than just the work that you do. Like, there's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
people I
post
know
this
in my
on
school
YouTube.
that just base their
posting
existence
this
off
on
the
YouTube.
schoolwork that they do, and it's like you're not doing anything besides being a workaholic. You know Chase's you know Marcella.
He's talking to himself.
She always does
I want
work.
to hear this.
Who's Marcella?
I want to hear this now.
You better post this. I hope she sees this.
Who's Marcella?
I don't think she knows me.
She bases so much of her time on the work that you forget a lot of the values that you do with friends. You know, I'm so grateful to be with my friends because I've lost a lot of people along the way. And the work that I've done, I don't put as
I've lost a lot of people.
I don't put it too. I mean, what am I talking about?
You just don't care.
You're talking about Marcella.
And she's gonna see this too.
Who's Marcella?
A girl I guess
she's
he.
a good friend.
Yeah.
When you base
Good
a lot of your work in your own life, you lose empathy in the people that you love because that's all you ever think about is just the words put on paper. You don't live in the now, you live in the future.
Preach it, man. Preach it.
Shut up! He's
And
preaching. What?
when you do that, it's almost like you lose an identity. It's almost like you're a number. That everything you do is expected and it's not appreciated. So when you do that, that's really bad. That sounds really bad hearing it from the audio. And actually, that wasn't even a really good speech. That was impromptu.
That was good.
That was really good. Yeah,
You should do your video.
It just
where you
sounded
talk to yourself again.
How did I ever say that word?
I can't-
Videotape it this
But
time.
I appreciate every single day because the people I've lost in my life, you know, I don't.
Alright, Susie, look into my phone and talk to your future self in 3, 2, 1.
Appreciate everything you do and expect to get some appreciation back because there's always going to be someone looking, and you know it's good to have a helping hand for everything, even if you are the god of everything that you do. You know, even if you feel like you're the only one to lead everyone, it's good to have a guide, someone to look. Even from the bottom of the totem pole to say, thank you for all you do. And that's what I've always ever wanted in my life. So for someone to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stupid.
You're welcome.
We were talking about when you kept on saying "fuck you" and everything to your future self.
You little puss.
I appreciate my future self because he takes a second thought.
Well, we'll put it this way: not your future self, but your sober self.
My sober self, he why am I speaking in third person? My sober self takes
Your super
time
self.
to think of things to say.
It's 4:08.
I think of stuff in the now.
No.
And even when I'm talking with my date for prom, I've always spent
Can you
4
listen
minutes
to
thinking
this
of everything
all
I had
night?
to say. And I regret that because it's almost like you're preparing for a consequence, you know? And it's almost like you're preparing for something bad to happen, which in the real life it's not, you know?
Actually.
I mean, the worst case that can happen is they take offense to it. And even then, you know, you have to have some real balls to say something bad.
I have some real balls then.
You know,
Well,
I envy the people who really, you know, are fast communicators and can speak, you know, in fast travel. I can't. You know, it takes me time to think of, and I hate this. I'm really bad in English, especially with writing essays, because it takes me about 30 minutes to write something good. You know, I always beat myself up because, you know, I think of garbage, and then once it hits last 5 minutes before it's due, all these great ideas pop in, and I'm like, why didn't it pop in to begin with? You know, why wasn't the thought process thought before? You know, I've always not hurt myself. I don't cut or anything, but I've always had low self-esteem because I'm like, you know, why can't I be like other people? Why can't I
no, you're not.
think of fast decisions? Why can't I be a leader that just knows exactly what to do, and just people just look up to that and be like, this man knows exactly what to do in the moment every single day for the rest of his
I
life.
would love to see him high.
I can't believe it
If
depresses.
he's like this drunk, I would love to see him high.
And I appreciate that people like to see that. I've always, you know.
You appreciate that people want to see you high?
I appreciate
No,
that.
I appreciate that people want to see my opinion. I've always thought nobody cared about me, and
That's
I
not
care about your
to
best
think-
friend.
to think that my
That was like
speech,
the
my
worst.
voice moves people.
Like,
It moves
sometimes he's all, like,
in him, in him,
sad
in her.
and, like, beautiful.
Well, you guys have the decency to actually listen to it. No, not a whole lot of people listen to what people have to say. Probably because there's no empathy in things.
But what everybody says is important to at least someone.
I'm surprised you guys aren't zoning out, not caring. You guys care detail by detail what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you're
Because we
inspirational.
care, and you're like inspirational.
You know,
You
I've
should
been
be a
thinking about
preacher.
making these type of speeches at staff call. I've been preparing a speech for a long time.
Yeah, but while you're sober,
I hope to make a speech.
Just don't do it like
Do it.
this. You may get questioned whether or not
We
you're
need
on
to get him
alcohol.
drunk for that speech.
Well, maybe I should because
No, you shouldn't. Don't bring alcohol onto the school campus.
I'll just say I'm
One-way
tired.
ticket to-
It won't.
Detention.
Think
That's
about it like
expulsion.
you're hiding behind
I
your
don't know,
sober
is that
self.
what-
Like
That's-
that's like
what's
that's
this
your
You
related?
need to
shield.
express your. She's saying you need to express yourself.
Yeah, no, but I know it's hard. But like that's just like a cover up. Like all your feelings are
Well,
inside.
maybe not.
And you're not
And
letting them out. Not
let them
telling
out. Like
anybody.
I mean, like come on, like
No.
what's the worst?
And
that's
you're
gonna
right
happen?
because
Suspended.
Did you send that to Marcella?
No, I put that in my team's group chat now. Every single one.
No. No.
Oh, this is going on YouTube. It's gonna go viral.
Thanks, man. I mean, I don't.
I mean,
Any last
I
words before the video
Fuck
ends?
bitches get money.
Perfect way to end the day.
Disregard actually fornicate females, acquire currency. That's the better way.
Can I watch that?